the top 10 fascinating places around the world that are forbidden to visitors. Despite globalization, technology, and transportation advancements, there are still some locations on the planet that you simply cannot visit. While some of us are preoccupied on space travel and colonizing Mars, the truth is that some portions of our world remain mostly unexplored or forgotten. Other regions are home to military outposts, espionage secrets, or have even been declared legally haunted, and hence off-limits to the public. Number 1. Broome 39, North Korea. Broome 39 is supposed to be located inside the Workers' Party building in Pyongyang, and took its name from the office it occupied at the party headquarters in its early days, according to some accounts. Because of the room's secret, there isn't much official information about it. It's thought that it raises money through commercial businesses, both legal and illicit, ranging from counterfeiting to the selling of gold, narcotics, or weapons. Number 2. The Coca-Cola Vault in Atlanta, United States. Coca-Cola's recipes is considered one of the best-kept secrets in the world, and the company keeps it hidden in a massive security vault. This recipe has been closely guarded since it was created in Atlanta in 1886 by John Pemberton, and only a select few have been able to obtain it. In 1919, a group of investors led by Ernest Woodruff bought the soft drink and the company, and the recipe was kept under lock and key at a New York bank until 1920. It was handed to Atlanta's Trust Company Bank in 1925. Number 3. Snake Island or Queimada Grande, Brazil. This island, located about 100 kilometers off the coast of São Paulo, may appear to be the ideal exotic location in which to lose oneself, but the truth is that it has been abandoned for decades due to being fully overrun by poisonous snakes. The island has anywhere from 1 to 5 snakes per square meter. And, if that wasn't scary enough, the snakes that live here are among the most deadly in the world. The golden lance-head viper can grow up to half a meter in length and can melt the flesh around its fangs with its potent, fast-acting venom. The Brazilian government has made it clear that visiting the island is prohibited. Number 4. North Sentinel, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. While the other islands in this archipelago are larger and more well-known, North Sentinel, which is ringed by coral and covered in mangroves, has remained mostly undiscovered by the outside world. Although it may sound like paradise, the island is anything but. While its location makes it one of the most remote places on the planet, it is home to one of the world's last uncontacted tribes. The indigenous people of this island, known as the Sentinelese, have had almost little contact with the modern world. Number 5. Bangor Fort, India. The ruins of what was once a magnificent empire may be found in Rajasthan, between Jaipur and Alwar. The fort was built in 1573 by the ruler of Amba Kachwaha for his youngest son, and its population gradually declined until 1783, when a severe famine compelled the remaining people to evacuate. According to local mythology, the fort was cursed, which caused the kingdom to fall into ruin. According to the Times of India, a government permit is required to access before sunrise or after dusk because it is India's only legally acknowledged haunted spot. Number 6. North Brother Island, United States. Every year, millions of tourists go to New York, eager to see every inch of the city, except one. Because all of North Brother Island's buildings are in a severe condition of decay, access is prohibited without prior authorization. Nature is consuming the abandoned structures and remnants of what was once the city's quarantine hospital on the inside. North Brother Island was first claimed in 1614, and its history is linked with death and disease. From the 1880s through the 1940s, the island quarantined persons with highly contagious illnesses. The island's mortuary housed all of those who died there. It was used as a drug rehabilitation center starting in 1951. Number 7. Diego Garcia, British Overseas Territories. Diego Garcia is a strategic asset for the US Navy, which has a large military installation there. It is located between East Africa, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia. According to The Guardian, this area could possibly be home to some of the CIA's most critical floating black sites. The United Kingdom rented the atoll to the United States for 50 years during the Cold War, but the island was not empty, so the British government removed 2,000 Chagossians before selling it out. These people were forcibly relocated to Mauritius and the Seychelles. Number 8. The Whites Club, UK. Women are still barred from entering certain places around the world, the most well-known of which are probably gentlemen's clubs, which are very popular in British culture. Members of the Whites Club, which was founded in 1693 and is located at 37 St. James Street in Piccadilly, include political leaders, senior bankers, and even heirs to the British throne. Only Queen Elizabeth has ever managed to gain entry because the restrictions on women are so strict. According to The Telegraph, David Cameron voluntarily left the Select Club in 2013, saying, "I'm dismayed the club does not accept women as members, which I find inexplicable in this day and age." Number 9. Surtsey Island, Iceland. The volcanic eruption that formed the island of Surtsey in Iceland only 55 years ago provided scientists with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to observe the birth and evolution of an ecosystem from the ground up. This fascinating event is precisely what limits the rest of the world's access to it. Surtsey, one of the world's youngest islands, was formed in 1963 as a result of a violent volcanic eruption 32 kilometers south of Iceland. Since then, the island's size has shrunk due to water and wind erosion. According to Surtsey Research Society research, Surtsey could be at sea level by the year 2100 if the current rate of erosion continues. Number 10. Jiangsu National Security Education Museum, China. This location is not completely off-limits, but you must be a Chinese national to enter. Apart from that, no foreigners are permitted entry, making it an intriguing place to visit simply because we have been told not to. Hordes of mostly elderly tourists pose with the communists' hammer and sickle flag today. The most recent addition to the site, however, has received less attention than the memorial or the nearby souvenir stalls, but it serves as a tangible testament to China's perennial preoccupation, espionage. The brutalist, barrel-shaped Jiangsu National Security Education Exhibition Hall, aka the Spy Museum, is billed as the country's only such institution.